What do we have here? And he's looking to sink this one. This will be for bogey. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. Good job. And you're 2 up after that hole. Here we go on hole number 16. This one's looking okay off the tee. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. All right, this is about 240 from the pin. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, this shot's about 145 from the pin. And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. If you drop this, you will be on top of things.
Yeah, that's right. This is a good game. It was a good round, man, if you knock this down.
This one's going to the left.
Good game. Good game.
And congratulations,
yeah, good game.
you managed to pull off the win at 3 up on the competition. And congratulations. Good work. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are going to happen for us today. I got a feeling. And just half a round of golf today, playing the back nine. Have a good round out there? Okay, time to send it. Okay, coming out of the second cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. All right, second shot on the 10th. Good shot. Setting up his third shot here. And the approach heading to the left. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Yep, I think this one's bound for the green. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Let's see if he can fillet this out of the bunker. Let's see what happens. This putt is from around 20 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Looks like he's put it on a good line. This one's still tracking. Oh, and he just couldn't get it to go. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. Good job. You are one up after that first hole. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good job. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. And we're green side. He's in the rough. Okay, let's pop this on the green. Move on. And he is in the beach. Let's see how he gets out of this one. And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. It's getting there. All right, that's in there for the par. Job done. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. Well, it's too bad. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. All right, let's get out of this mulch and move things along. Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. And that approach was a bit wayward. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. Ooh, almost. All right, this putt to go 3 up.
Fucking dog shit.
Oh, not enough muscle into that one. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. All right, now that we've given him that putt, let's head to the next. All right, no need to putt that one out. Just a little putt anyways. Your friend has graciously allowed us to move on. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. And here's our second shot on the 13th. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Ooh, just missed. All right, he's going to need this to win the hole. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Still going. Okay, he's going to win the hole with that one. All right, that hole was a bit of a loss. Let's just forget about it. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. Setting up here just in the light rough. Yeah, you didn't hit that clean. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. Okay, let's see if he can deal with this fairway bunker. Oh my, splash. Okay, third shot. Okay, we're putting next. This putt's around 28 feet out. And this one's, I think, going left to right. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And you're 2 up after that one. Okay, next up is the par 5 15th. Oh, wonderfully struck. And let's see how he does on this hole. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. Ooh, he almost got that to go. And if you sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. All right, your opponent gave you the green light to pick up your ball. We can head to the next hole. And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And that's going to hang on to the fairway for him. Let's see what he'll do here. He's around 215 yards out. And here's a look at their hybrid. Setting up with a sandy old lie. This one's looking short from the sand. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Well, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? Well, let's see how he does here. He's in the bunker. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Nicely played. And I thought that would happen. Great job out there. You played some good golf. Came out the victor at the end of this match. Well played. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy, and on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's get on our horse here, rip it into the fairway, and we'll take it from there. Oh, no good. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. You got a lot of work to do with the putter here. And he's got about 100 yards to the pin. This is a 27-footer here. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Starting this one out pretty good. It's still on the line. Oh, come on. Somehow it doesn't go down. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Ooh. And this is his putt for par. And that putt will go. All right, your opponent's going to let you have this putt, so we're going to head to the next hole. All square after the first hole. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. All right, let's see how he does on this hole. He's about an even hundy to the pin, I think. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. This one's coming around. Nice little draw. A little wayward on that approach. All right, this is his third shot. And this putt's going to put him one up. And he's got that to drop. That's going to win the hole. And your friend is just one up after that hole. And the 12th hole is a par 4. All right, load up. Let's let this go. Well, that'll happen. Here's our second shot on the 12th. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. He's got 16 feet to the cup from here. I think it's breaking to the left. Oof. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Looking good. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And we are all square after that hole. Okay, 13th hole, and this is a par 4. Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. Yeah, that'll work. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. This is a long shot, but he could make it. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. You're one up after that one. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Swing was a little bit off there. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. They're going with the 5-iron here. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Good job with that chip shot. This is sheer insanity. How is he going to do this? Let's just wait and find out. I think this is going to go right to left. And let's see what happens. This is his fourth. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. And he's just, yeah, this one's for double bogey. You'll be 2 up on the match if you sink this putt. And after that one, you're 2 up. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Okay, and he rolled that one into the second cut. Setting up about 220 yards away. This might end up in some rough. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? Okay, he's setting up from the green side sand. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, yeah, that makes sense. Let's pick that one up and go to the next. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. That will go to the bottom of the cup, and you have won this hole. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. And now for number 16, and this one's a par 5. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Okay, he's coming out of the deep stuff. And here's our second shot on the 16th. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Okay, and from the sand. Nicely played out of that bunker. And he needs this to win the hole. It's breaking to the left, I think. Okay, slightly surprising, but you know what? Give him that one, and maybe he'll give you something later on in the round. Let's head to the next. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. And the water's out there. Don't even think about it. I know I just mentioned it, but just don't think about it. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Okay, you have this to win the match. Look at this one, breaking pretty hard to the left here. I'll take that from that type of distance. And here is his putt to save par. Oh, almost in there. And this one's about 10 feet out. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. All right, one more putt and you win the match. Sink this one. We can all relax. A little bit too firm on that one. All right, you need this if you want to win the match.